Good morning. I hope that you are doing well this morning, enjoying your favorite cup of coffee, your favorite cup of tea, or depending on when you are watching this video, maybe you've already transitioned over to water. Let's continue our topic around the customer journey. And specifically, we're going to be talking about turning a browser into a buyer. And it really all starts with content. Now, I know that as entrepreneurs, we have a love hate relationship with content. One day we're batching for 365 days. The next, we are sitting there looking at that blinking cursor saying, what in the world am I going to talk about today? Because I am already so tired of talking about what it is you do, right? Like we feel like we're being maybe a little bit salesy, or we feel like we've bitten that dead horse into the ground and we just can't say anything else about our topic. But that really is where we need to begin. And I have found that in my business, when I ask myself questions or I look at the questions, the friction points that my customer is facing, it makes content production a whole lot easier. So, how do we turn browsers into buyers? Number one, we need to be consistent. And consistency is the killer of all beautiful businesses. And 46% of you said that when life happens, you stop posting online. And so I want to encourage you to get ahead of that, not necessarily to batch. To be honest with you, I do my content week to week. So I have specific deadlines that I have in my calendar, and I start with a longer form piece of content first. That way I can then turn around and repurpose it. And here's the thing, I'm able to stay consistent because I'm only on and I only focus on one social platform, and everything kind of flows out from there. Because let's face it, I mean, all of these platforms have all of their little nuances. And to wrap your hand around how TikTok does it, Instagram DMs and reels and stories, and Facebook reels and stories and posts, and then YouTube shorts and posts, it becomes really, really overwhelming. So let's put this in a very quick how to. Number one, you don't need a hard pitch when you are producing content consistently. When someone finds you on the internet and they start really reading and consuming your content, you're taking that customer on a customer journey. That's why we want to stay consistent and really have the same message. When you ask yourself a question in your customer's terms, and when you answer it in their terms, sprinkle it in with a little bit of your knowledge, that helps them take a small micro step with you. When you focus just on one platform first, master it, know all of the ins and outs, and get really good, where in the beginning it may take you an hour, and then it may only take you 45 minutes, and then it may take you 30, and then you get the whole content process down to 20 minutes, then it doesn't feel so overwhelming. But put this as one of your sprint goals for the month. It will allow you to show up consistently. More importantly, when your dream customer finds you, it's an easy yes. So we turn them in from a browser to a buyer. And we all, I mean, isn't that the dream? We all want to work with our dream clients. So, really easy steps turning a browser into a buyer. Number one, what questions are they Googling at night? What's keeping them up in relation to the product and or service that you share with your customer? Number two, asking yourself that question. And then that is your content. Start with the long form content first, break that down into smaller bits and pieces, and it will help you stay consistent, which again, killer of all beautiful businesses. All right. Until next week, take care and we'll talk soon.